Hey, Marcus here from Ain't Got a Clue. Just wanted to say, hey, thank you very much for listening to the pod, supporting myself and Kay. Keep doing it. Keep listening to us. We're free. Why not? But if you want to support us a little bit more, did you know we have a Patreon? And on that Patreon, every time we drop an episode on our regular feed that you're listening to now, we also drop Patreon exclusive episodes. So every time you get an episode on a regular feed, you get an exclusive one just for you, an episode just for our patrons if you sign up to it. Plus, our patrons get all of our regular content early and ad-free. Here's a clip of what one of them sounds like.
What Indian mausoleum was called a teardrop ... on the cheek of time?
That sounds so romantic. Please, Kay, can you just give me that question again? Because that's I feel like that's
silence.
Yes.
What Indian mausoleum was called a teardrop on the cheek of time?
You, my dear, are a teardrop on the cheek of time. Our moments that summer were a teardrop on the... I just feel like you could go again and again. Ain't got a clue, cuz.
It's the Taj Mahal.
Oh, that's a nice wonder of the world.
So the Taj Mahal was built by Emperor Shah Jahan of the Mughal dynasty in memory of his favourite wife, Mumtaz Mahal, who died in childbirth.
That's what I'm saying, girl. You got to ask your man, yeah? What has your man done for you? Has he bought you flowers? No.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
At the time I record, Valentine's Day.
I just want to tell you, if your man buys you flowers, if your man takes you out for a slap-up meal, takes you to a spa, he ain't shit. Because we've got man like, what's his name?
The Emperor.
The Emperor of
the Emperor Shah Jahan.
The Emperor Shah Jahan is making a whole palace, a wonder of the world for his missus. What has your man done for you lately? And what's your girlfriend done for you? If they ain't done that for you,
to be fair,
they ain't got no time for you.
He's like a typical man, innit?
What?
Because he only realised how much he loved her after she died in childbirth.
Oh.
So it was in memory of it. So why didn't you make it for her when she was alive? Why, so she could see that?
Give them their flowers while they're still here.
So the Taj Mahal, bruv, have you ever been to India?
I've never been to India. I would really like to go. It's on my list of places to go. I've not been to the Taj Mahal.
They do a great chicken tikka masala.
Fuck
From Deliveroo. Go and check them out. No, that's my local takeaway. No, I think that's kind of disrespectful, all these takeaways just calling themselves the Taj Mahal. Would you order from like a kebab shop called the Big Ben?
No, it would be like a fish and chip shop called like Buckingham Palace. We're
going to order some British food from the Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, I think the other people that get away with it are Irish pubs all over the world, isn't it? Because they're like O'Neill's, yeah, O'Neill's, of course.
There you go. So the Taj Mahal, or the crown of the palace, is a ivory white marble mausoleum on the right bank of the river Yamuna in the Indian city of Agra. All this time, I thought it was in like the capital or something. I thought it was in Delhi or Calcutta.
Nah, too many people around. It's not calm. Keep it in a chill place.
I didn't even know that, bro. So it was commissioned in 1632 by Emperor Shah Jahan.
What a man.
Bro, look how long he lived for.
This relates to a previous episode, doesn't it? This
relates to a previous episode, yeah, when we were talking about how long. So he was born in 1628. When do you reckon he died?
66 years after that.
1658, bruv.
Jesus Christ.
30 years old, bruv. On the frog episode, basically, we were joking about like people were living till about 30, bruv. 2,000 years ago. This wasn't even 2,000 years ago, bruv. This was about...
Bruv, so in his life, he has loved, he has built a palace for somebody and died all before the age of 30. What have you done with your life? I've
been on Live at the Apollo. I started a podcast.
Beat him. Done it. Forget him then. Done it.
I mean, I can't afford a house, but... Man's out here building mausoleums.
He's building wonders of the world.
By the way, do you know what a mausoleum even means?
No idea.
Mausoleum.
Ain't got a clue.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Dictionary.com. A mausoleum is an external freestanding building constructed as a monument enclosing the interment space or burial chamber of a deceased person or people. A mausoleum where that person's remain is called a cenotaph. A mausoleum may be considered a type of tomb, or the tomb may be considered to be within the mausoleum.
I love the way you say tomb. Can you say tomb? Tomb.
Well, it is actually tomb, isn't it?
But I like it when people pronounce like that. Tomb.
Issue. I can't.
Flowers.
So yeah, you only flowers.
Shout out to my mate Kat. She says plastic. She really does. She says plastic.
That is weird.
Yes. She's gonna hear that. I'd be like,
very weird.
K Marcus, plastic.
Very weird. Plastic.
Plastic flowers.
Plastic plaster.
Chars.
Bath.
Bath.
So it also houses the tomb of Shah Jahan himself. The tomb is a centerpiece of 17-hectare, 42-acre complex, which includes a mosque and a guest house.
Oh, nice. You can stay there too.
So these times I thought it was some Hindu thing. I thought it was like, I didn't realize there was a mosque. All this time, I thought the Taj Mahal was like a Hindu religious building. So this is me learning today.
There we go. And that is the point of the podcast.
There's a point of the podcast. There's a mosque in it. Right, bruv.
I know. Is it really bad that you're excited about the mosque? And I'm like, guest house? Be lovely to go there. So I'm like, guest house, lovely.
I'd rather, not rather. But I'm like, it just surprised me, innit? It wasn't what I'd rather go into. It was what I was surprised in. And it was and it is set in the formal gardens bounded by three sides by a crenellated wall. What the hell does a crenellated? It's a defensive architecture.
Oh, so it's
Crenellated.
also,
We are learning
so
a
it's
lot.
battle-proof as well. Crenellated.
Yeah, so
In defensive architecture, such as that of city or walls or castles, comprises a parapet, in which gaps or indentations, which are often rectangular or occur at intervals to allow for the launch of arrows or other projectiles from within defenses. These gaps are termed crenels.
now, if you were expecting me to do a bunch of Indian accents during this episode,
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cancel.
you'll be you'll be happy to know that I will only do one if it's very accurate. So
Go. No, fuck it. Let's not.
So I'm going to refrain.
Yes.
Apparently. So construction of the mausoleum was essentially completed in 1643. That is, think about it, yeah? So 1628, 1643. How old was he when it was completed, bruv? Look at our maths, it's absolutely terrible.
15.
So 16, did you say it's for 16? Nah, bruv, hold on. 1643, take away 1628. Someone right there is doing their maths in their head. They're sorting out the answer. It's 15, bruv.
Yeah.
15 years of age.
Mad.
The guy built a mausoleum. What did you do at 15?
What did your man do for you at Valentine's Day? That's what he said. What does your missus do for you on Valentine's Day?
Brother,
When
the
I was-
Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan.
I know certain 15-year-olds, they could only bill a spliff at the age of 15. That's the only thing they could bill. Wow. Imagine that. I was impressed in DT when I made like
A key ring.
make a little key ring and use wet and dry sandpaper to smooth the acrylic
And you
off.
had the buffer and it made it real shiny.
And you were like, whoa.
You were like,
Oh my god, man, look what I made. My key rings are dolphin, bruv.
yeah.
and you were gassed. 50. I reckon we've got lazier as time goes on. The more advancements we've had in technology, the later, because we were like, oh no, I could do that later. I could do that. Back then, they were like, this needs to be done now. Man ain't living till 70 or 80.
To be fair, he was middle-aged at the age of 15, wasn't he, really? In his middle age, he decided to build this mosque, this guest house, and
So
this
you see when people go, oh yeah, like when you're doing
crenitated
your
wall.
A-levels and they ask you to decide like what subjects you're going to do. It's such a young age to decide what you're going to do for your future. Brother, he built a mausoleum age 15. What did you do?
What you need to remember, Kay, is that everybody has the same 24 hours in their day, innit?
We do. And the Emperor Shah Jahan,
triggering.
the Emperor Shah Jahan decided to build a mosque
Yeah.
and a mausoleum.
So if you're at home
50.
wondering why you haven't done that at your grand old age of
What
any
can you
age over
build?
20, yeah.
What can you build?
Yeah.
Some of you can't even make the flat packs in IKEA.
All right. Now I feel attacked as well because I've struggled
What do
recently
you
with an
build?
ottoman.
That reminds me, I need to buy a worktop. But
That was a clip from one of our Patreon episodes. To listen to that and a bunch of our other exclusive Patreon podcast episodes, plus all of the content you listen to on our regular feed early, head to patreon.com/ain't got a clue or check the link in the episode description. Thanks.